let's just say you knew what you wanted and you know what you didn't want and you filled your vortex full of stuff. Let's just say that. And so here is this magnificent, what you want to call potential, because you can't see it and hear it and smell it and touch it yet, but it exists as an emotional state of being. And it exists as a potential to be experienced fully, to be tasted, to be experienced fully. So let's say that you meditate and you're getting really good at it and you're often in the receiving mode, and so things are just occurring to you and you're just having the most lovely of times, like you described. You're meeting people that are nice to be with. You're having wonderful conversations. You feel satisfied in your being and in your thoughts. You're glad to be alive. You feel productive and exhilarated, and life's just going really, really well for you. And then, not for a moment, something happens. And it's during that clarifying experience that you put more clarification back into the vortex. In the process of getting ready to get ready to get ready, you might trip on some facet of it that you want to give further definition about what you prefer about. So you put more into the vortex. So you got ready to get ready to get ready, but then something happened that made you realize you weren't ready for what was next quite yet. Does that make sense to you?
Exactly.
So that's why you keep moving from step 1 to 3 and 1 to 3. Step 1 is, you ask. Step 2 is source answers, and law of attraction gathers the cooperative components, and then your inner being offers a steady stream of impulse and inspiration. And step 3 is you get into the receiving mode, which means you cause your resistance to subside, and then you get to consciously bring it into being. You get to perceive it into being. You get to receive it, perceive it into being. And if you trip up a little along the way, no worries. You just had a step 1 moment where you clarified, and then you're just getting ready to get ready to get ready to get ready. And it never ends. That is the ongoing, delicious process of eternal evolution.
And that's what you were saying. It's like step 4 and 5, where you're in 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, little 5. Oh, that's no big deal. I just want that. And 5, 5, 4, 4, 4.
Step 4 is just being really good at step 3, because you're meditating often every day. You're finding your balance. You're steady most of the time. You have step 1 moments, sure, but they don't upset you. They clarify. And then step 5 is when you are consciously aware that you're stepping back into step 1, and you embrace it because you know it's part of the process. You know that you could not have clarified that desire if you had not had that experience that gave you more reason to clarify that desire.